Hello, students. Welcome to this week's philosophy appetizer. Yes, if you saw the previous one, you'll realize I'm wearing the same clothes. That's because I'm recording them both on the same day. Okay, let's get that out of the way. But anyway, today I want to share with you about a very special friend of mine, Dr. Mark Ottenweller.
So, for this philosophy appetizer, I'm going to tell you about a friend of mine and the topic of service. This over here is Dr. Mark Ottenweller in a picture taken in 2016 with the executive vice president of the Coca Cola Company. And let me read you what the article said when this picture was taken. It says, a graduate of Louisiana State University Medical School, Ottenweller was an internist in private practice in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and Atlanta until 1989, when he and his family moved to the Ivory Coast and established one of the first HIV/AIDS clinics in West Africa. So, at the time of this article in 2016, Mark had been out in Africa serving the communities there for about 18 years in 15 different countries. Let me tell you from his own words here in this interview. He says, though I had been in private practice for 10 years in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and Atlanta, Georgia, I had always harbored a dream of joining the Peace Corps or a similar organization. So, when our friends called to say they had the money to start this clinic but needed to put together a team, my wife and I volunteered. I am board certified in internal medicine, so I knew I could be of real service. So in 1989, my wife and I went over to Ivory Coast with our kids, who were 3, 7, and 10 years old at the time, and a group of about 12 other people with various professional backgrounds. When we first arrived, the clinics were doing HIV/AIDS testing, but were not offering any follow-up care to the people who tested positive. We expanded to offer much needed medical services and soon added community-based work and school support. In the process, Mark was able sometimes to enlist a few celebrities like Magic Johnson to help promote some of these programs that they were doing in Africa. And as always, Mark had a deep love for these kids that they were serving. They were not a project to him. They were his family. And he would share about these kids by names as if they were, his own family. Great guy. Unfortunately, in 2007, Mark's wife Diane passed away, but he continued his work. And I don't know, I feel that when people give of themselves the way Mark had done, I feel like, life has a way of balancing out the things that we lose. So Mark had lost his wife, but years later, she met a young lady named Lynn, who was also a widow, and they fell in love and got married. I was excited because my wife and I knew Lynn from way before. She was a nurse and also a professional coach and public speaker. And wow, they made a great couple. And I was so happy to see how Mark's life got blessed by a new bride. And they are very happily living in the Atlanta, Georgia area, still serving the community there, and still serving as consultants for the work that is still going on in several countries in Africa.
I guess Mark or Dr. Ottenweller represents a different type of person, one who uh, purposely devotes his talents and his skills not for the pursuit of his own personal success, but actually for the service of others in the world. I just want to give you that as an option. You students are very talented and you have a lot of opportunities before you. I just want to put before you that there is an alternative to the pursuit of wealth and personal success. I think that it is honorable and that it is commendable when people decide to give their lives to the service of others. So I want to put that out before you as an option for your life. All right? So thank you very much, and we'll see you soon.